Hey guys, this is another video, another backtest session. I'm just doing a quick backtest session of the month of December. Right now, I'm on day 11. I'm just going through like my strategy to just learn how to like execute trades. I've been looking at another way to like view my trades and really understand the market. So I'm gonna start with day 12 now. Um, so um, I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame to get like my general bias of what I want to see. So I saw previously we came down, took out these lows, then we went up, double tapped that high. Then we went up, retraced, and went back down, double tapped that low right there. Then we went up and double tapped that high. And now we're just in like this range right here. And it's probably like, so my guess is probably like, I would say guess, like based off what we know, I feel like this is still a draw. It's really just double tapping the highs and the lows, but right now, since it just finished double tapping that high, yeah, that's just finished double tapping the high. I feel like it's gonna either double tap the low or take it out. So I feel like that would be my draw for this day. You can see that price is really kind of like bouncing off of this bearish gap right here. Kind of proves the fact that that we are going down indeed towards these lows. And I'm going to drop to the 5 minute to find my entry. There's a large gap right here as well. Looks like a new day opening up. Yeah. BPR. So that's a high joint clearly. So I wouldn't be mad if we do go up. So before we go up, I would like to see something we tapped into. So yes, now we are literally like consolidating inside this 5 minute gap. So I think what we're gonna do now is really just retest this CE, probably even sweep that low before we do go up. So now on the higher time frame, my bias is like the bias was bearish, but like on the lower time frame, it's bullish. And I feel like that's one of my mistakes. Like I use the higher time frame to determine my overall bias for the day, and I would try to force trades in that way. But no, I should be looking at it like I should look at have a where I should know where price wants to go, and I should know where on the lower time frame where price wants to go as well. So I'll use the higher time frame to determine my lower time frame to see if it actually matches up overall. If you understand what I'm saying. So right now, I think I would want to see confirmation by seeing these gaps. So we're gonna look at market open, see what it does. So it sweeps that low, and there's a nice rejection off of that. So I would like to wait. I'm gonna go on the 1 minute and wait for that CSID plus retest. Okay, we got the CSID, now we get the retest right there. And now I would take a trade. Let me just buy 20. I don't want to see price come down here, but I want to see price go right here. That's a nice target. It's kind of a wide stop, but it's better to target something like protected. So I think to be safe, I would target this high, but I would need a shorter stop. So I'll put my stop to this low for a 1-to-1 ish trade. Yeah, exactly a 1-to-1 trade. So I'm gonna see what happens there. So I did get stopped out. Kind of figured a little bit. So why do we get stopped out? I'm going to 5 minutes. Maybe I think it wants to retest. Yeah, that's probably why. It's probably gonna retest this CE right here. So we'll probably touch that 0.5 level and then bounce back up. Or just do that. Maybe I was just wrong in general. That happens sometimes. So yeah, I think we're gonna take out this low and then bounce up now. Or not. Let's check the 1 hour and see what it's doing. So now it's just continuing lower. So I think the best thing to do is to look for a continuation trade, type of trade. So the next draw will probably be this low. Going to 5 minute. See if you can find a real small retrace. No, we didn't see one in time. It's not that one. No, it's consolidating. I think it's getting ready to go up. Sweep it one more time. And for the retrace. And day now. Alright, there you go. So we got that break. So what do we know? We know we just swept this low. We know it's been going down for a while. We know we need to go up, and we know there's a gap right here. So I think temporary longs would be the move here to the C towards that previous gap. But the thing is, we did not tap any high time frame gaps, and that also is a confluence on itself. Yeah, so it's possible for price to just either tap this gap and just move lower. I wouldn't be mad if it does. But if it, I would like to see that get inverse for me to actually take a long. Yeah, figured that was gonna happen. So I might just go on the lower time frame, wait for this to get inverse, and then I'll enter. Okay, so now that's a setup for long. Like I'm changing my bias a little too much, but if it presents itself, I'll take it. Because for value gap retest into that bullish retest inversing that gap. It's pretty solid. I'll take that trade. I want to see price come down here. I want to see it go up to there. It's too high. 1 to 1. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so probably gonna get stopped up here. Like what I'm doing wrong is stick to what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay. So it did go up somewhat, but like if it was a real scenario, I would have like already been up by now. But I think the reason why that didn't work is because I was going off that we didn't actually features perfectly, and I just missed it. No, okay. So so happened to be I was just reaching for the stars, so it happens. So next, let's go to the next day. Let's just delete all this and like just refresh. So what do we know? You can see price in decline. Looks like it's on a retrace. Looks like we didn't sweep anything yet. This is 16th. We just tapped the 0.5 level. and retraced off of it, and there's a gap there that supported that retrace. So I like to see us continue. I like to see us continue bullish here, honestly. Um, if I can see us basically like do one more bearish close and then we go down a little bit and then bounce up, I'd take that long. Yeah. So, oh wow, what the hell am I doing? Why did I just do that? Oh my gosh. I didn't go on the 1 minute info. Yeah, it's already like low-key gone. But it's honestly, I think it's gonna like, I'd find like a trade there, honestly. But let's see if I can. In 1 minute, we just took that high after taking those lows. There's a bunch of internal manipulation here. Once we took that high, I feel like we have to come back down to retest it. But it looks like a bearish setup, honestly. So let's just see what happens. Yeah, there you go. And go lower. I'd like to see that this gap right here get filled. Just got missed completely. So we just took this low right here, and now I think we're about to like just ping pong back up towards this high. So that gap's done. I'll wait for another bearish candle, then I'll enter long. Right there, and right there. Let's see that through. Looks like the market stopped out here. Okay, I'm calling. So it looks like a bearish setup now. Yeah. So, cause I think we're about to like, yeah, I think we're honestly about to take myself out here. So we'll wait there though to see what happens. I'm gonna get taken up. Here it is. I'll just go break even. And then just trail, I guess. There you go. So yeah, I was just consolidating for a bit. I think it is gonna hit that high eventually. It's just doing a lot of back and forth. Let's see. Yeah, come back down, back up again to take the high. There you go. So yeah, it's just honestly, it's still tradable, but it's just price being price. You can really like, if you were to like find trades during this consolidation, you can just wait until some type of like manipulation happened. Like you see how it was inside this gap and it like double tapped it, and like not really double tap, but like made an equal high, and then you just had short right after, and then right after that short consolidated inside that gap that it made and went back the other way, took out both highs, also tapped into the gap fully, didn't hit CE, and it went down, swept those lows, and after sweeping those lows consolidated, but probably because there's some type of BPR in here or something. Then it went up, tapped CD, and it went down to retrace it to like I think that's the golden zone right there. It might be the golden zone right there. Let me check. Oh no, 0.62. Okay, so and then it just let go from there. So it's definitely tradable. I was just feeling for one thing, and I need to practice that and learn from that. But yeah, I took a trade today earlier today. I took so today was January 5th, and I wanted to see shorts on a day, but I was looking at the 1 hour, and I was like so focused on shorts, so I I took a trade. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, but it was pretty rough day, but it happens. Let me see exactly. Yeah, I took 3 trades today. I took 2 longs and 2 shorts. So I think I had one right here. Yeah, to be like tap me like right there. And then I got stopped out. I was looking for shorts entirely because we were inside this 1 hour gap and I saw liquidity down here and I was just looking at it from an outward perspective and I was like, oh shoot, maybe that will happen at market open or something. But it really just like went down slowly but surely. Like I knew it was going down, but like it just went down slowly but surely. So it'll go up and then down and back up again. So I just got caught in that like cycle of like continuous. Because on the higher time frame it might go down, but like on the lower time frame it might go up and then down and up and down. So that's lucky what I got myself caught up in, and it just made me more aware of like how I like execute my trades. But yeah, price action was pretty decent today. I wouldn't complain because I could have found some decent continuation trades if I really like thought about it. But I think one of my problems is like I keep with one mindset and I stick to it. I try to like find it, and when I don't find it, it's just because of issues. So I think what I should be starting to do is when I have a bias and it doesn't go out the way I wrote it down, the way I expected it, I'm just gonna clear my chart and restart again because that will like clear everything and not like try to force something that isn't there anymore. So that's what I learned today, and that's how I'm gonna trade because I must get better. So I think that's pretty much it for today. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you are watching, hope this helps somebody and stay blessed.